só isso aqui, gurizada. Olha só. Aqui deve estar, cara, uns 50 centímetros já de altura.
The ground beneath our feet, though it feels solid, is always shifting and changing. Earthquakes strike without warning, releasing immense energy from deep within the planet.
Cuidado, vai pro canto, vai no canto, vai no canto.
These sudden jolts of the Earth's crust can trigger deadly landslides in unstable areas. Steep slopes and loose soil collapse under the vibrations, burying everything below. Urban expansion into hilly terrains increases the risk of landslide disasters. Deforestation weakens hillsides, removing the roots that once held the soil in place. Heavy rains saturate the ground, turning solid earth into flowing rivers of mud. In earthquake zones, even small tremors can destabilize slopes already weakened by erosion. Roads cut through mountains create artificial weaknesses, leading to massive collapses. Buildings not designed to withstand tremors crumble into rubble in seconds. Landslides often block rivers, creating natural dams that can burst without warning.
Sobre unas casitas, por favor, urgente. Ambulancias, bomberos.
Earthquakes sometimes cause the ground to liquefy, swallowing structures whole.
Cuidado, vai pro canto, vai no canto, vai no canto.
hillside communities face growing risks as climate change increases extreme weather events.
Aqui na última curva da descida da serra, onde o caminhão tá.
Torrential rains and snowmelt combine to overload slopes, making landslides more frequent.
輪島市内中心部の朝市でいつも賑やかなとこがこんな焼け野原になってしまっています。
Mining and construction activities destabilize the ground, triggering unexpected collapses. Poorly managed land use policies allow development in areas prone to landslides and quakes. Vibrations from earthquakes travel for hundreds of miles, shaking distant cities.
Cuidado, Vando, pro canto. Vai no canto, vai no canto.
Aftershocks, smaller quakes following the main event, can continue the destruction for weeks. Landslides strip vegetation, leaving barren landscapes vulnerable to further erosion. The pressure between tectonic plates builds silently until it suddenly releases in a quake. Earthquakes under the ocean can trigger tsunamis, adding water to the list of dangers.
Otra vez y cayó sobre unas casitas, por favor, urgente. Ambulancias, bomberos.
Landslides can travel at incredible speeds, leaving no time for people to escape. Entire mountainsides have been known to collapse in a single catastrophic event. The rubble from landslides can dam rivers, flooding downstream areas unexpectedly. Landslides carve new paths through forests and fields, altering the geography permanently. Cities built near tectonic fault lines face constant threats of devastating quakes. Early warning systems for earthquakes exist, but give only seconds to prepare. Landslides destroy roads and infrastructure, cutting off access to remote communities.
Cuidado, Vando, pro canto. Vai no canto, vai no canto.
Unstable cliffs can collapse even without a trigger as gravity slowly pulls them down. Human activity like over-irrigation can saturate the ground and lead to landslides. Earthquakes are unpredictable, with no reliable way to know when they will occur. The energy released during a quake can topple buildings and reshape entire cities. Landslides bury ecosystems, forcing wildlife to flee or perish under the shifting earth. Mountainous regions are especially at risk, with steep slopes prone to collapse. Fault lines crisscross the planet, marking zones of intense geological activity. Landslides leave scars on the landscape, evidence of nature's relentless power.
登ってるやつあるはず。タンクはあっち側から見たらちょっとわからんねんけど、あと火事だけなければ。
Earthquake-prone areas often struggle with outdated building codes and infrastructure.
Cuidado, Vando, pro canto. Vai no canto, vai no canto.
Landslides deposit massive amounts of debris, blocking rivers and transportation routes.
Cuidado, Vando, pro canto. Vai no canto, vai no canto.
Earthquakes generate seismic waves that ripple outward, shaking regions far from the epicenter. Soil erosion worsens landslide risks as overworked land becomes more fragile. Ignoring the signs of geological instability leads to devastating consequences.
爸爸不要太靠近，你退后。
Advanced technology can monitor ground movement and predict landslide-prone zones. Earthquake-resistant design is essential for structures in high-risk areas. Restoring vegetation on slopes can stabilize the soil and reduce landslide risks. Governments must enforce stricter regulations to prevent unsafe construction in risky areas.
What kind of an earthquake is this?
Public awareness of earthquake safety measures can save lives during sudden events. Landslide mitigation techniques like terracing and drainage systems must be prioritized.
Abrindo mais o buraco. Cada vez mais.
Earthquake drills and preparedness plans are crucial for communities near fault lines. Addressing deforestation and erosion is key to reducing landslide vulnerabilities. Investing in seismic research helps predict and understand future earthquake risks. Ignoring geological risks only increases the destruction from future disasters. Landslides and earthquakes remind us of the immense power locked within the earth. Adapting to these threats requires science, preparation, and respect for nature's forces.
Kagak orang kan Nabi? Ni没有人，赶快离开！
If we fail to act, the ground we depend on could one day turn against us without mercy.